Welcome to my first vlog. As a 2026 New Year's goal, I want to start recording myself more, just recording like how my days go, learning how to edit cool videos. Not for money, not trying to blow up or anything. Just want to see if I can do it and just see where it takes me. I just want to improve my skills, just something I want to learn into the new year. Here's my cat. This is Link. Link, say hi to the vlog. But yeah, we'll just see where this goes. Anyways, I'm about to head to the gym and then go to Costco today. Today is Saturday, January 3rd. I'll see you guys there.
Fucked up down bad, but I'm okay. Told the gang I'll be down for the long way. Fake nigga cut them off like a buffet. 100,000 on me, okay. Too fast in the bends, hit the brakes. I've been on this shit, you too late. Roll it up 3 grams to the face.
Alright, just got wrapped up with the gym. Now it's time to do some grocery shopping. I'm gonna get to Costco. Then I need to get to the Asian grocery store after this. One thing I hate about Michigan, everything is just so far apart. California, like in NorCal where I'm from, you gotta drive everywhere to get to where you wanna go. And in Michigan, it's the same thing but times 2 because everything's twice as far. From my gym to my apartment is like 15 miles. From this gym to Costco, it's like another 20 miles. And from Costco back home, that's another 20 plus miles. So I got a lot of driving to do today. But yeah, I'll see you guys at Costco. Just finished up at Costco. I'm gonna play the Costco B-roll in the background. I was gonna record like a little yap session there, but I realized my AirPod mic quality is just not good enough. You can see I got a bunch of proteins and a bunch of other stuff that I typically meal prep throughout the week. Pretty standard haul. And guess how much I spent? Surprisingly, not that much. I only spent just under $300, honestly. It might just be because I didn't get as many snacks as I usually do. I just want to talk about a little bit about like why I want to start creating more content this year. Starting like a month and a half ago, I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just start filming myself, recording like vlogs, speaking in front of a camera, things like that for a couple of reasons. One, I just want to try a new skill. I didn't realize how much there actually was in like filmmaking, editing, and things like that. Now I'm low-key a little hooked, so we'll see how long that lasts. But I mean, I'm already having a good time learning about what I can do with a camera, even the camera on my phone, learning about like the different camera settings and how that's utilized to capture different types of footage. Editing software like DaVinci, learning how to make different transitions, starting to learn how to color grade better. That's all been super interesting to me. It's something that I want to keep on doing this upcoming year. And I think along with just learning a new skill, speaking in front of a camera, being able to just yap about random stuff is just a good life skill in general. I'd say like for myself, I'm more of an introvert. Putting myself in outside of my comfort zone is just always a good thing. I'm like really bad at small talk too, so doing stuff like this I think is just gonna be a good way to help me improve my general conversation in my everyday life. That's another reason why I kind of want to start making more talking head content like this and just try my hand out at vlogging, whether that's more short form content for TikTok or just longer form content like this video is gonna be. So yeah, I'm gonna experiment with this more. I always say day 101 day. I think there's a lot of potential that's left under the floor. A lot of people make excuses that, oh, I need this camera gear or I need this mic. I think, and I was honestly shocked too, how much potential there is at what you can do in this kind of niche with just like what you have on hand, which is just your phone, and DaVinci Resolve is free. I want to see what my limit is there before I try to spend more money on a better camera or things like that. I think there's still like a lot to learn in that field. So I'm gonna pick up a few more groceries from this Asian market that I'm at now. Then I'm gonna head home and I need to meal prep a little bit. And then I'll see you guys later. Bye. Well guys, it's now 7:32. Finished putting away a bunch of meat, everything in the fridge that needs to be there. Also got a new mic with Amazon same-day delivery. Shout out. I'm gonna call it for the vlog for the day. Next time I see you guys is probably gonna be on Monday, where I'll film more about what I'm doing for work and a typical day of my 9 to 5. So I'll see you guys then. Link, say hi. Oh, aren't you just so adorable?
They see a nigga in the lab with it. No, you can't understand it. Keep running out the bands on them. Outside of Montana on them. Oh, God, I can't wait on them.
Alright guys, it's currently Monday, January 5th, approximately 9:10 a.m. Now from here, I like to work from home for about an hour or so, just to kind of catch up on emails or anything like that, and also refresh myself from what I was doing last week, so I can get started on that once I go into the office. So I'm gonna go do that for a little bit, and I'll see you guys later.
Open the can on them, spin back, we gon' hold you for ransom. Put a bag on the top from Panama. Stars on the roof in the phantom. Quick 20 bands on the red on them. Left from a red, no they can't call me. a soldier. I'm pulling up for a dying sober. Rookie of the year, like I'm a kid. Throw it up, yeah, my niggas got aim. Run it back up, I promise. Niggas be mad, I was just being honest. Walk out, made a nigga put that bag out. 3, 4 niggas smoking no ash.
The past few days, I've been working on onboarding our service to another service that would allow us to identify certain product attributes for the catalog. All this task boils down to is to just call a simple API, but the code that I'm writing aims to abstract that logic needed to call the API into the behavior that our service needs. Now, this is going into some object-oriented concepts that I don't need to go super in-depth on about, but the main takeaway from this is that the code that I'm writing goes beyond just doing a service call. It's important to make your code readable for someone with less context to follow and understand what is going on for when the code will inevitably be looked at by other developers. Anyways, I had a meeting at 1, so I decided to eat my homemade lunch beforehand. Then it was time to head into that meeting. This is our weekly on-call handoff meeting where the on-call for the previous week talks about any high severity events that occurred, issues to be aware of, and as a team, discuss broadly about paths forward to resolve these. Even though I wasn't the one on call / going on call, it's still good to be aware of the issues that our service is facing as they typically actively affect some of our customers, and it's always nice to bring in some of your own solutions. After this, I got back to work on the task I was working on earlier. At this point, I was nearing the end and was able to get a code review out to nearly close this task out, to which I decided that I had done enough work for the day and left work a bit early. Alright guys, I just wrapped up the gym and now I've made my post-workout meal. It's a little protein smoothie and some steak fried rice and some leftover steak I made the other day. I've been trying to cook a lot more recently because I'm notoriously known for spending a lot of money to eat out. Wonder why that might be. Anyways, I find it a lot easier to cook at home when I already have a lot of basics already prepped. For example, the steak I made the other day, so all I had to do was just reheat everything up and I made this fried rice in literally 15 minutes. And it's not a complicated fried rice either. I'm literally using frozen vegetables and things like that. So I think having stuff like that makes it a lot easier to eat healthier and cook a lot faster, as opposed to making these 30-minute recipes that are super convoluted online that you see. I find that works for me. It might not work for everyone. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna go work on some editing, probably work on this blog and some other short form content that I've been planning on filming for a while. And then I'll go from there. So I'll see you guys then. I just realized I never even made a YouTube channel. Boom, just like that, done. At Hanson Who. The beginning of something great. Currently just working on another edit right now. This particular one, I'm trying to work on color grading specifically. So I've been experimenting with specific node process, color space transforms, although I know that I'm supposed to do this with log footage, but since I'm recording my phone, I'm recording in Rec 709, so I converted to a different color space with a wider color range, and then convert it back to Rec 709 to kind of compensate for that. And that seems to be the job. I got that from another YouTube video. So, but yeah, my simple node workflow. Got the contrast, color balance, exposure, and I think it looks okay for now. I think it gets the job done. A little before. Looks a little, obviously a little tinted and a little monotone, but now the colors definitely pop out a lot more. So I'm pretty happy with where this is going, and I'm definitely getting used to the different capabilities that that I'm able to do in DaVinci Resolve. So yeah, hopefully we can do more.
Walk out, I ain't playing with 'em. 200,000 when I ran with it. They see a